Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hedging Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. Okay, so what has the overnight price done? Let's take a look. So again, just as a review, price has been pretty much traveling pretty well within the boundaries of a channel set up by these two blue parallel lines. The other day, we also forecasted that ABC in the yellow would occur, and it did precisely exactly that. We also said that we are in the probably last wave E. If this is counted as an A, B, C, D, E, then we are probably in the last round of that E wave with the A, B of that E, and now the C of that E is in progress. And if that's the case, we also then saw wave 1 of C of E. That's how the nomenclature goes. 2 of C of E and 3 of C of E is currently in progress. Now, I had someone ask, so is this 3 and can this be 4? Yes, there's almost an overlap. If not, I can't tell from here. Maybe there is, but I think 3 is not done yet. So I'm going to shift everything to the right a little bit, like this. We will still be in the 7,500 range for the target. Now, still bear in mind where this blue line is. If it does touch the blue line, okay, we're looking at 7,200, maybe 7,000. And would that still be well within the realm of the correction and process? Yes, absolutely. In fact, now I see it, I believe this peak right here overlaps with the bottom of 1, and that's not allowed in elliott waves. 3 cannot overlap with the top or bottom of 1. Top of 1 if you're going upwards, bottom of 1 if you're going downwards. So I think we can now for sure take this scenario out of the picture. Now, what if, let me bring that back. What if it goes this way? Can we have that? Yes, I would love it. It would be fantastic to see that, because now this is going to get a little messy. If I draw a line like this, I'm going to make this, what color should I make? Purple. And I draw a line from here across the tops. What I'm seeing then is an A, B, C, D, and E. So hold on one second. Let me just clear this up a little bit. You know, I'm not going to take all of these out. I'm going to leave it here and redo it again, but change the color so that you can still see it. So what I'm seeing here is a downward wedge in formation right now, currently being formed. If that's the case, then we have A, B, C, D, and one more down for E, maybe down to 7,900. So let me label that with the purple so you can differentiate. So let's go something like A, B, C, D, and E. Do you see? So if this downward wedge becomes the priority, this E at 7,894, 7,900 could be the bottom of this correction. So what you've got here is an A, B, and a C. So let me draw it big. You have A, B, You know what? Let me make it purple, sorry, just to make it consistent. Make this purple too. So A, B, and a C. And the C would be going here. Change the color. There you go. It was already bold. Let me make that a little bit bigger so you can see it better there. There you go. So again, we have A, which is a zigzag ABC as a 5-3-5, the purple A. B, which was a upward pointing wedge. So it goes like A, B, C. Okay, let me get rid of these white lines. So less the number of lines, the better. So we have A, B, C. Do you see how the A, B, C goes for B? It was A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A of purple B, A, B, C. B of purple B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be right here. B of purple B. So, okay, let me move this up a little bit more. So if A and B are complete and C, purple C, decides to take a downward pointing wedge, that's bullish. A, B, C, D, E. And I was kind of eyeing that yesterday, but I wanted to see as to how much further the price will develop. And I think it has developed enough to say that we have now a very good, much more clarity on this potential. So what I'm going to say now is I'm going to give it 50-50 and move this to where the E is right now. Move it to where E is right now as a potential breakout. And the reason why I'm saying that will be 50-50 compared to hitting the 7,500 or 7,400 low. So what we've got is a pattern embedded within a channel, which is, and that channel is what pattern? This is a bull flag in itself. So you've got a bullish pointing downward wedge embedded within a bull flag. Do you follow? I hope you were able to follow this. And if this downward pointing wedge priced as one more lower low to maybe 7,900 or so, and then it breaks out from here, that will meet the requirements of the correction that we were in right now, and it doesn't have to go to 75, 7,200. I would give, let's say 60% to the wedge scenario and 40% to the lower low scenario. So yes, 60. The reason why I would give more preference to the downward pointing wedges is more bullish. But more importantly, as I just said earlier, is because that bullish downward wedge, this pattern, is embedded within a bull flag, and that's extra bullish. So 60-40. I think the next couple of days will be dedicated to maybe finishing the E wave of the ABC for the purple. And if that's the case, the key point will be at around 7,900 to 7,080, 78, 75 or so. Very little, because it's contracting, there's very little movement. That'll be the key price areas to watch. If we just go collapse right through it, then it's probably not the 60%. All right, I hope you found this to be helpful. And I truly hope that something like this does help to augment your own due diligence. That's the key. That's the reason why I'm putting this out. Not to make the decisions for you, but to help you to augment your own decision making process. Thank you and have a wonderful day.